Welcome back to another video. Hey daisies. So today I'm going to be doing a shoot with a photographer. So our objective is shooting for this magazine that reached out to us. And after that, later on in the week, I actually have my first fashion show that I'm going to be walking in. I am so excited. Like, I was supposed to have did a fashion show last year, and which would have been my first fashion show, but it never happened. So this one is going to be my first one officially. But I know I have to go ahead and go soon, but I really want to show y'all a close-up of what my makeup looks like. So this is my makeup, and I think that I'm getting so much better at it. It's so crazy. Just, you know, when you practice, you just get so much better. I remember long ago when I used to do makeup and I thought, oh my God, I'm so amazing. Which I think we all think that, but as time goes on, like, you truly do get better if you do it consistently. And yeah, this is definitely much better than before. There's so many things I still want to learn with makeup, but this is, you know, really what I've been doing. This is what it's like, you know, looking like. Now my goal, honestly, is to cut the time when I do makeup, though, because it does still take a long time. Yeah.
It's right there.
Behind scenes.
So I just woke up from a nap. So if I look tired, just ignore y'all. But I have to give you updates on everything that happened with the fashion show, because that's really what I want to talk about and recap. Oh my God. So number one, that was my first fashion show. Oh my gosh. It was everything that I dreamed of. So I don't even know where to start. So one, I had someone help me do my hair, and I think that is absolutely huge because just as a Black model, you don't really have access to have someone to help you do your hair as often. Like every time I've done something, I've always done my hair 110% of the time, and it's just different. Like if you have someone who does your hair, like who is a professional, or just someone who may know how to do hair better than you, outcomes, just like pictures look better, or whatever event you're going to, it just looks better. I feel like, just because you're not focused on trying to like do everything yourself. But I mean, like it was just nice having someone else do my hair for me. Just even though it was like a simple like braid, it was great. It felt great. Jeez, that's all I can say. Like it was nice. So yeah, it felt nice. The number 2. So again, my first fashion show, that was fantastic. Even better, it was my first fashion show, but I opened the show. So it was for a Juneteenth event, and there was a fashion show inside of that, and it was fantastic. Again, I just don't know how to describe it. I feel so honored and so lucky and so blessed. Just think about it, like my first fashion show and I opened. Like that never ever happens. And again, I'm just beyond grateful, and it's something I can put on my resume. Like, come on now, like come on. Like opening a show is so big. It's, oh my gosh, I'm just beyond grateful that it happened. And yeah, so honestly, I really just don't know how to feel about it. Just like more that, like, I'm just so excited, and I'm really interested just to see what the future holds. I just remember, like, so last year, I don't know if anyone who's actually a subscriber and has followed me, like last year, I think it was around the same time, I was supposed to walk for a show, and I had posted, got accepted to my first fashion show or whatever, and the designer that had picked me for the show, but like, long story short with that, like, I never posted anything else to that because, like, I never was contacted to walk, and that was that. So that ended up not being my first show like I thought it was, but this show was. And I think it's even better because I was like afraid like this wasn't even going to be real. Like I thought, oh my god, like this is a hoax. Am I really going to be walking for this show? But yeah, it ended up happening. So it was a really nice feeling to just be able to do that. I'm really hoping to walk in other shows eventually. I've been working so hard on my walk, and I have auditioned for a couple other shows, so I'm seeing like what will happen. I just said Wyke. Y'all, I'm so tired. But yes, I really hope that I just have more opportunities. Because walking was actually really fun. I never really put the full 100% effort into walking the fashion shows because I don't look like a fashion model. I am, or look like, or would be categorized as commercial. So I didn't really put my 100% in it like I would commercial. But again, we'll see what happens. But yes, guys, just stay tuned, and guys, I just can't believe it. But bye, guys.